Rubbish belongs in bins, but the result of the ЭкоФест in Bakuriani shows that many have forgotten this.
Oh, there are so many plastic bottles, cans, and especially I found a lot of trashes of tobacco.
I don't want to give up this.
Japanese volunteer is smiling now, but during the cleanup at some point, she wasn't just surprised but angry.
So many trashes, so I thought why people throw it away and don't care of that.
Teacher volunteers are trying to clean the river of rubbish. It is not their first time participating in volunteer cleanup work.
To be a volunteer, it's a big proud for me. Personally, as a teacher of geography, it's main reason and the main goal in my life to be a volunteer and also to be like a role model for our students because we have to take care about our nature.
The Georgian organization Sadaги is organizing an ЭкоФест in Bakuriani for the second time. Mari Haritashvili, a returning participant, says volunteers are working hard to create a clean environment, but more is needed.
The small groups like volunteers is not enough to save our planet. If a government don't think about the management of the saving of our nature, it will not be enough. But you know, some like small groups, some small organizations like Sadagi and like the teachers and volunteers, maybe step by step we can show to our big society that we have to think about the nature together.
The environment needs your help and you can do some, spend some time and improve this. It's not difficult for me to spend some time and do this. Of course we are really busy, but then you see that there is the opportunity to make things better and clean something or help out others, and it's fine to spend 3 days in a year to do that.
ЭкоФест is part of a wider mission. I would call it this big name. So we want to change habits of our people to make them more aware of the environment and have a stronger feeling of the ownership of our own country.
In Bakuriani, 346 volunteers collected 86,500 liters of rubbish over 2 days. All collected waste was transported to Khashuri landfill by Bakuriani Development Agency's cleaning service. Last year, 230,000 liters of waste were collected in the same area.
The second one was, yes, it was cleaner. I cannot attribute it only to our cleanup and maybe people littered less or maybe somebody else also cleaned a little bit, not in this big volume, but still. But overall, yes, it has improved and I hope that the next year will be better.
Eco-Festival volunteers are discussing ways to protect the environment, from cleaning polluted areas to waste sorting.
In Georgia, we don't need to sort trashes, so I put all kind of trashes together and throw it away.
Simply in that we need governmental help. Government should implement it. Some people just will not be able to decide that because okay, I will put these plastic bottles together, but where do I take them later? So I need to be it needs to be guided or taken separately by the trucks that take the garbage. So
Tbilisi has begun implementing a new waste management system. The European Bank for Reconstruction and Development is funding to set up the first municipal solid waste treatment plant at Didi Lilo landfill.
City is going for the recycling and separation. It means that we would install 2 bin systems within the city for dry waste and wet waste. It means recyclables and household waste. Afterwards, of course, we need the factory, so-called factory, to recycle. And that is why we addressed our partners, international partners, EBRD, to finance, to give us the loan in the amount of 26 million euros for building such kind of facility.
The full implementation of the system will take up 3 years. A Tbilisi Service Group Deputy Director says that new system will address not only waste sorting, but also other related issues.
We would construct the sorting lines to recycle and afterwards to sell these recyclable products.
Meanwhile, over 15 companies in Georgia have already begun using waste as raw material. In Terovani, the Danish social enterprise produces eco-cables from plastic. Then it collects between 6 and 7 tons of plastic each month. People earn points for bringing in plastic waste. These points can be used to buy their products or get discounts. The Caucasus Environmental Knowledge Portal reports that Georgians produce an average of 29,000 tons of plastic waste annually, about 15% of all waste. However, the National Strategy and Activity Plan for Waste Management from 2016 until 2030 outlines the Georgian government's goal to achieve 50% plastic recycling by 2025.